waiting for everyone to get into the live, and then we can begin. Today's live is obviously very, very interesting. So all of you guys that have just joined the live, don't forget to like, subscribe, share. You will find all of the links down below and after the video finishes in the big description box sort of next to it. So with that out of the way, I do want to talk about the game. So as you know, Arsenal have won 3 points today, and David Luiz did finally score his first goal for Arsenal. Pepe obviously, amazingly, did come up with an assist, and Ceballos runs the show in midfield, which was absolutely phenomenal to see. And obviously, definitely great to see Pepe's assist. Honestly, I just fell in love with that. Love it. So 1-0 was the final scoring. And amazingly, we did manage to keep a clean sheet, which was something that obviously we don't do very often in the Premier League this season. So it was really, really great to see us keep that clean sheet. So those are all the positive notes. And also, we are back on the third position on the table, which is amazing. So we're right behind Man City, who have lost today and have only one more point than us. But moving on from that, Gunners have now won 4 of their opening 8 games and have lost just once, which to me, obviously, feel free to disagree with me, but I definitely think that it is sort of a great achievement. Let's say that. So also, I do want to talk about our players in this match. So if we're looking at player ratings, Lino is a 6. So it was a quiet afternoon, little to trouble him. And yeah, all of you guys are saying it was an improvement. The second half obviously was a little bit worse. But I do want to focus on the positives, if that's what we're going to do just right now. So Chambers has a 7. He has forced his way into the side and put in another decent show at right back. Socrates obviously is a 6, so one of the easier afternoons he'll have. It looked good on the ball. David Luiz was an 8. So he headed his side in front to break his gunner's duck, and he dealt well with the threat of Wilson. So props to him for that. And I definitely thought that he was the man of the match, and essentially that is for me. Obviously, there are quite a few negatives. I do agree with you. But I feel like I focus quite a lot on the negatives. Tell me if I'm wrong. But I just feel like I do focus on that quite a lot. So I do want this video to just begin quite positively. And I do want to mention all the positive aspects of the team, as well as sort of wielding in the negatives, but later on. Because obviously there are quite a few that I would like to address, as well as read all of you guys' comments for them as well. So Ceballos and his 7, he did keep Arsenal quite ticking over with some neat and tidy passing. And he definitely wasn't afraid to do the dirty work, which I do appreciate in a player and definitely for this team. Jaka was a 6, which is fine. It was quite clumsy at times in tackle, but he stopped the ball into the strikers to good effect, which was obviously great to see. So let's just say that that is sort of working well for his character. Hey, let's be positive today, all right? Thanks. Mateo's the man of the moment. Jacko's useless and lets the side down. Don't understand why Ozil wasn't there. To be fair, you guys know how I feel about Ozil. Not sure why he's not there. I still haven't gotten any sort of information with that, sadly. Guendouzi did score an 8 in terms of ratings. So he did continue his strong start to the season, and he does look composed with he does look more and more composed with every game that he plays, which obviously is amazing to see in a player. You know, when you see something that's so all the time, it's sort of consistent, that definitely shows that he is quite a strong player, and it is really, really nice to see. It's really positive for the team as well. Pepe was a 7, so he did deliver the corner for Luiz's opener, and he did show a lot of nice touches. Obviously, in my opinion, there is still so much more to come, and the best definitely is yet to come. He is definitely showing a load of promise. Ozil should be playing, needs to justify his huge wages. To be fair, I think everybody is quite the same on that. Everyone does really want Ozil to be playing. Obviously, he's a really, really strong character, really, really strong player. I think I definitely want him there so much. So let's just hope that I do get some more information on that. So in terms of, Saka, let's not forget, one of the best players. He got a 7, so he did show confidence in abundance, and he looked really lively, which is really, really important on the field and in the team. So in terms of subs as well, Martinelli came for Pepe on the 62nd minute. He was solid and he was rated a 7. Wilcock came on Ceballos on the 74th minute. He did really well and rated a 6, which obviously isn't horrible. It's all right. Torreira came on for Saka on the 82nd minute and was also rated with a 6. So with all of that sort of information, I do want to know who you guys' man of the match was. Feel free to disagree with me. I mentioned earlier that I thought Luiz was the man of the match. You guys could think, I don't know, Ceballos was the man of the match. Whoever it is, just let it down below in the comment section. I can read them. And that is perfect to see. Also, if you guys could refrain from commenting things that don't really have anything to do with the team, I would be really, really glad. Just because I really want this page to be really focused on football and just Arsenal as the team, and it to be a really, really positive environment. So, yeah, I do agree. Louise as well. So yeah, it's great to see that you guys actually agree with me. You tell them, I have to. I just want to put a few boundaries over there. I just don't want it to be somewhere where you guys can just sort of not take it seriously. It's quite serious. Anyways, I do also finally want to talk about the international break. So I obviously didn't want to put this in a little earlier. You guys were asking me about Lacazette. So I have received some information right now, and he is coming back after the international break, which definitely means that we should be super, super excited. And I know that everyone was really, really not worried about it, but was asking me a load of questions about him. So he is coming back after the international break. I also hate the break as well. You're definitely not there by yourself. So the next 5 fixtures for Arsenal in the Premier League are Sheffield United away, which can, and I'm guessing will be really tough, but I'm hoping that we pull it out. Crystal Palace at home, Wolves at home, Leicester away, and Southampton at home. So we have 3 home matches and 2 away matches in the spell. And yes, I do agree with you. I feel like the international break is more like a month. So yeah, thank God for his return. Obviously, definitely, I think we did really miss him. We do love our trio, Pepe, Lacazette, and Aubameyang. So let's just hope that they pull it out. So in terms of points, I do want to know how many points you guys think we are going to get from these matches. I'm hoping that we are going to get a total of 13. I think it would be an amazing fixture to get. I think we are going to beat Sheffield away, Crystal Palace at home, and Wolves at home. And I just have a feeling that we are going to draw with Leicester away and beat Southampton at home. So altogether, that does make 13 points. So just let me know down below in the comment section if you guys also agree with that, or whether you guys think something totally different, which is absolutely fine. It's great. Unfortunately, and I do have to put this out there, I will be taking a break during the international break, so I won't actually be posting that many videos. But I am definitely going to be back straight after the international break, and I will be back with so many more videos, way more often as well. So let's not worry about that too much. So yeah, I just wanted to put that out there in case you guys are wondering whether or not, or why I'm not posting that much, or why I'm not really there. I really miss Laka, but it's really hard. Yeah, I love Appa through the middle. Do you think Laka is coming back? Will unbalance the team? In terms of unbalancing the team, I don't think it'll unbalance it, just because I feel like those three, that trio that I mentioned earlier on, I just think it's so strong, especially in attack. And I think with those three together, the Arsenal really, really stands a really strong chance, especially in placing third or fourth in the table. So I don't think that it will unbalance the team. I just think it will actually help them in a way. And also I will miss all of you guys as well, but I will be back really, really quickly as soon as this absolute shitty international break is over. So on that note, I do want to remind any of you guys that have just joined to like and subscribe, share, comment, everything that you guys do with the videos. And I want to thank you all for your support. The links to my YouTube channel will be directed down below, and I would absolutely love to get a few more subscribers on there. All of your support definitely doesn't go unnoticed, and I love each and every one of you. And I will definitely be back soon. And on that note, I want you guys to enjoy the rest of the night, enjoy the rest of the evening, and I will talk to you guys very, very, very soon.